Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. I guess she didn't look that good. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Like, sorry. Oh, shit! Sorry. This shit kind of fire! I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. So there's no confusion. I did start playing this game years ago. Right when I was starting my gaming channel. I was probably like a few hours in, maybe. I don't remember conclusions of cases. I do remember certain reactions because I was doing a playthrough, so some of it is very memorable. I was like, man, I could just like continue off from where I can, like, you know, watch a playthrough or something and figure out what happened, but that's not like, it's considering how long ago it was. I'm like, the comedy probably was that the commentary probably wasn't that good. Probably still ain't, but I remember this song being fire though. I remember this music though. I figured I might as well just start it over. Might as well finish it, because now I'm finishing games. Like, now that I'm not doing what I was doing before, I'm actually finishing games, and I'm having a great time doing it, bro. New game. Wait. This is the first one. Whatever happened to, like, I think this is the first one. Right. Okay, so yeah, I made it to episode 2. That nigga look fire, bro. And I remember her fine ass. But let's just start over. Yeah. We gotta start from the beginning, whatever. Who cares? It's fine. So that, if you're wondering why I was reading. Why, okay, bloody statue. Why I might not remember, why I might not have some reactions to things, that's because I kind of remember it. Or, you know, recognize it, whatever. Can't get caught. Not like this. I've got to find someone to pin this on. That's crazy. Someone like him. I'll make it look like he did it. Okay, I think I remember the first trial being somewhat easy. District Court. Let me lock in. Let me immerse. Defendant lobby number 2. Boy, am I nervous. Right. I clearly don't remember everything. Oh, hiya, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. You can't do that, can you? You can't, like, that's a conflict of interest, no? He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much. It's over! My life! Everything! It's all over! Bro, what? Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, that's him. Death! Despair! Oh! I'm gonna do it! I'm gonna die! It sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Okay, bro. Butts, that's his name? Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong with it, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Oh, his girl died? See, I'm gonna tell you this right now. When I was doing playthroughs back in the day, I was just trying to, I still am just keep trying to make jokes and whatnot. But before I was really just trying to make jokes and I wasn't immersing. I was immersing myself. I wasn't getting immersed. The newspaper said it was you. Oh, I'm in it already. I'm in it. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. Bitch got bashed in the head. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts, my best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. That's crazy. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. One thing I can say though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. What if he did do it though? That would be crazy, wouldn't it? The fuck? Bro, this? Yeah, fuck it, don't matter. That looks so weird though. What if I were to... Oh, fuck it, who cares? If I had a friend being arrested because people saying he killed his girlfriend, bro, I'd have to think. No, I'm saying maybe. Yeah. And that's just what I'm going to do. It depends on which friend. I'm not gonna lie. Some I'm like, did you do it? Like, I'm joking. I don't have any friends like that. If you do, don't. You know what I mean? Like, you shouldn't be hanging out with them. Court is not. If you really anyway, y'all ain't ready for that conversation. Court is now in session for. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Yo, I gotta nail that. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous. Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to ascertain your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Head shaking, eyesight fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. I have to answer them clearly and concisely. Please, state the name of the defendant in this case. Larry Butts. Wait, am I the defendant? Okay, no. Okay, I was like, hey, yeah, can y'all tell I don't be into any of this lawyer stuff, you know what I mean? Into any of this legal stuff. I don't even watch shows about it. The closest I've watched is Suits, and I didn't even finish that. It was a really good show though. Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll be fine. You'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me, what's the victim's name? Phew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Are they gonna show me how to look at my evidence? Wait. Uh-oh. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix? Are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name. Oh, the victim oh, sorry. Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the R1 button to check it at any time. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case? Oh, fuck. I was clicking stuff. Cindy. The victim's name is Cindy Stone. I don't know why I put a voice thing on her. Now, tell me, what was the cause of death? She died because she was hit with a blunt object, right? She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well, Well then, first, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Why is my nose so itchy, bro? It's always these games, bro. Any game where I have to read a lot, my nose gets so itchy. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
He ain't say Your Honor one time. Actually, yeah, he did. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. Statue added to the court record. Got it. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. That and this Glock. Use the R1 button to check the court record frequently. Okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call his first witness.
The prosecution calls it.
Fuck. I'm gonna get used to it. I'm gonna get used to it.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand.
I don't think I've ever played a game. The closest game I've played that was like a lot of reading was Judgment. And even then, you know, the imported cutscenes had dialogue, voice actors, I should say. They need to do that. What's going on in Japan, bro? When it comes to voice acting, not people ain't trying to do that. Maybe y'all just trying to save money. Y'all just trying to save money. Let's be real. Oh, Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, so be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything. Unfortunate. Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad.
Mr. Butts, it's not true that the victim had recently dumped you?
Dude, hey, watch it, buddy. We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Anthony. Didn't they all die? Yo, that's crazy. I wasn't dumped, dude. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. Look at the twitching. What's it to you anyway?
Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men.
Like what?
She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder.
Wow. What do you mean one of them? Lies, all of it, lies. I don't believe a word of it.
Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died.
Wow, so they knew when she was gonna come back or something? The victim, you know what it was? I bet you, whoever, again, I don't remember the conclusion of this case, and clearly I didn't finish the second case, which is surprising to me. But I don't remember the conclusion of this one. I mean, well, they already showed the guy, but I don't remember everything, you know, evidence. Believe me, trust, this is a relationship about trust. Anyway, I'm already guessing that whoever bashed her in the fucking head was probably trying to rob her. Had to be. Is it hot as hell in here or what? Probably rob her and she probably came back early. The victim apparently arrived home from Paris on July 30th, the day before the murder. Indeed, she appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way.
The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. I guess she didn't look that good. It appears that she had several sugar daddies.
Like, sorry. Daddies? Sugar?
Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle.
Dude.
We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. She was a slut, ladies and gentlemen, she was a slut. Tell me, tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him, I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. That's a fire line. Should I stop him from answering? Objection! Ooh. My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That she That chin dog! I'm gonna die! I'm just gonna drop dead, dude! Yeah, and when I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Wait, what? I didn't... When they started auto-playing, bro. How you gonna start auto-playing, bro? Like, what? Text skip. Single box skip. Okay, yeah. On. Vibration on. Text box. I'll leave it all low. Oh, so there we go. The last time I played was 2020. It is 2023. Why did I check the date? Man, what was I doing in 2020? Nothing. I was being pissed off. I was not having a great time. No, I was having a good time. Was I? Nah, fuck it. Yeah. Okay, so day 2. Okay, so last time I saved, let's go ahead and save over that. Day 3 of episode 2. So okay, yeah, I didn't get very far at all. Let's go. Let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Don't let him see you sweat, bro.
Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not?
Well, maybe I did. Maybe I didn't, dude. Uh-oh, he went. What do I do? I mean, I know, I send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. I mean, he did. You want me to make him lie or something? Order. Well, Mr. Butts, like, it's gonna, once we figure out what happened, I mean, you know, dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Objection. What? You hear him?
Objection! Your Honor.
Okay, so he does kind of sound like that.
Your Honor, the defendant is lying.
Lying?
The prosecutor would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, that simplifies matters. Who is your witness?
Jesus Christ. The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor.
This is bad.
On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. He was. Please bring Mr. Frank Sawid to the stand.
Yeah, I'm kind of killing this, low-key. Oh, man, that was him, obviously, because he had this thing, but he already looked like he's shady. All the above.
Mr. Sawid, you sell newspaper subscriptions, is this correct?
Oh, no wonder he over here thieving. I'm already thinking he was robbing the place. No wonder he thieving. Cause think about it. Hold on. Lock in. A statue? Probably her statue? Oh, you know what? I actually think I do remember at some point Mr. Butts says he gave it to her as a gift. I think I do remember that. That's something so that's not a prediction. I'm pretty sure I remember that. But what was I gonna say? Is my mic working? Okay, it is. I'm thinking because he's selling newspaper, right? Really, he don't make money like that, right? His wife is about to leave him. He's like, fuck, I gotta make things happen, right? He goes up, he's like, I know this bitch is going, like, come on, like, I'm the newspaper guy. I'm always watching, I see her, I see what's going on. She up out here in Paris, she ain't been back. All right, let me go ahead thieve. You know what I'm saying? She comes in, oh shit. Weapon of opportunity, bow, done for. That's what happened. Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Sawid, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. When it's lock in. I'ma lock in. I was going door to door, selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Oh. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. That's a lie. A woman, not moving, dead. I called in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. Why would he leave the door open? Why would he leave the door open if he just murdered her? However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Okay, interesting. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? Oh my fucking god. I can't defend you against a testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? That's interesting. Why wasn't it working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Really? Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sawa used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Miss Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Okay. That matches with his testimony. Now, Mr. White. Yes. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination. Yes, I read them the textbooks. Your Honor? Alright, right. This is it. The real deal. And I think she dies. Okay, so let me tell you what I think I do remember. I say I think because, you know, memory can be faulty, but... So, Mr. Butts gave the statue to his girlfriend, I'm pretty sure, as a gift. And then, I think she dies. I think this girl dies. And I remember the look of certain characters, but I don't really remember their role. And I think her little sister, was in jail at some point. I think. What exactly am I supposed to do? Why, you exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave. Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then that witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness's testimony to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find contradictions between the court record and the witness's testimony. I love that they highlight certain words, so because you know it's like court record, word for word, court record R1. You know what I mean? Like, this is well made. For the first one, right? This is the first one. Then once you've found the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the R1 button to point out contradictions in the testimony. I can't wait till she dies. If she does. I'm pretty sure she does. I can't wait till she dies so I don't have to do that every time. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I called in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in our apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. I mean, that works because he said noon. Like, the blackout started at noon. The man who ran was... Okay. Press? Oh, wait. I didn't mean to... Oh, I didn't know... Yeah, yes, it was him. No mistake about it. Witness says he's certain... That's all of it. There must be a contradiction there somewhere. I just saw it. Examine the court record if something strikes you as being suspicious. Then find the evidence that contradicts his... Okay, yeah, I got it. But there's nothing wrong about what he's saying, so I feel like I have to press him. That makes sense. Left the door half a... I think it's straight. I looked inside the apartment. It wasn't working. I don't know, bro. The phone in your apartment wasn't working? Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right. But you said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, shit. I need to catch that. oh, that. I can explain that. Just so you guys know, I'm not going to keep doing these damn accents and shit. Or try, like, because I'm already bad. So I'm just, when we're like, just trying to figure stuff out, I'm gonna speak normally. Alright. There was a cordless phone on a shelf in the entranceway. I reached inside and tried using that to call. And that phone, and that phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? It's a nearby park. I went to a nearby, okay, so it wasn't. Okay. To a nearby park, you found a public phone. Was it what, bro? 1 p.m. Are you certain? Yes, absolutely. When you come. Does that seem strange to you? Was there some... Yeah, but you said there was a blackout, but that was a blackout in the apartment, right? This is a stolen building. Yeah, why couldn't he just go to the... What's wrong with that? Was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Yeah. That makes perfect sense. Oh, shit! Sorry. This shit kind of fire! Oh, man. Objection! Okay, so the music stops. Okay, so that's my cue. Alright, I know. I got it right. Alright, cool. You found the body at 1 p.m. You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe, ladies and gentlemen. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes that the time of death at notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. Something about that sentence is fuck with me, but I know it's like right. There was no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap?
This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
But he said he was absolutely sure. After his testimony, I find that hard to believe. Like, why would you say such a specific time and a 3-hour gap? Like, what? Mr. Sawin, how were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Gee, that's a really good question.
Great job, right? Way to put him on the spot. I'll reward you later. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. See through one, and their whole story falls apart. I'm low-key, like, because I want to keep this, I don't want to, like, talk above it, because then I sound weird, you know what I'm saying? Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? I don't want to turn, it's hot as fuck, but I don't want to turn on my fan, because y'all might be able to hear it. I hope not. The time of discovery, alright. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Wait, but the power was out. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Top power was out. Terribly sorry about that misunderstanding. I could call your ass out right now. But I'll chill. I don't even know if they'll let me actually present in the middle of him talking. I see. I heard a voice. You heard a voice saying the time. Bro, we got him. We got him dead to rights, bro. Right. You know what to do. I've got this one. Oh, I've got this one. That was right. That was Phoenix. There was a voice saying it was probably. Oh wait, no, go back. Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout. What? Yeah. At the time of discovery. And this record proves it. Hold on. Oh, yeah, I remember. I'll take this here. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. Yeah, The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawin?
No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Ah! Wait, I remember now.
Mr. Sawin, The court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. Doritos, delicious. That, and you seem rather distraught. Oh, was he bald? Dude, you see his hair? My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Solid. Let's hear your testimony once more, please. Bro, my nose! I'm killing. I'm dying. I'm dying. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it! Hold up. Alright, guys, so some stuff came up. I couldn't finish the last episode in one session, but we're back. What was I doing for voices? Actually, I didn't hear the time I saw it. Okay, yeah, I'm locked in already. There was a table clock in the apartment. Was it there? Wait, there was a table clock in the apartment. Was it there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. No, they used a statue. That must have been what I saw. Nah, I already got your ass. You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. The defense may cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Cross-examination, hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear it. I saw it. Yeah, there was a table clock in the front of it. Yeah, the murder weapon. Yep. Gotcha. Yep. Objection. Objection. Wait just a moment. Where's my... There it is. The murder weapon wasn't the clock. It was the statue. Now, how's this supposed to be a clock? Are you an idiot? Sound effects volume. There's no way to have the text be faster? What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne? As the witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. I see. So the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness's testimony was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with this testimony now? Is it really a clock? Oh wait, yeah, I do, because if he saw the table clock, if you have to tilt it to activate it, he would have had to touch it. He would have had to touch the murder weapon. Or the murder weapon. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It is the murder weapon. Yes, I do have a problem. Your Honor, there is a gaping hole in the witness's testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Facts. Yet the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly a contradiction. I'm not gonna bang my desk every time he hits the damn desk. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. It's just too easy. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. Facts! Facts! That was the sound you heard. God damn! Oh shit, I think he did it. Yeah. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Continue? Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Sawit, you know what's funny? So, the Danganronpa games, I haven't played them myself, but I've seen Belize play them, I've seen your boy Roshi play them. And I must say, I feel like this is better. Just from what I already, like the pacing, you know what I mean? Like straight to it, and you're going bam, bam, let's talk about this. And it's a lot more active. It's a lot more about figuring out the puzzle of the trial. Which you feel like Danganronpa should be, but like it feels like, to me, a lot more mini games. Like they're trying to focus, they're trying to put more gameplay into the game, when really it's a puzzle game, kind of, if you get what I'm saying. Like, get to the next puzzle, you know? Like, I don't know. The sound must have left quite an impression on you, because you bashed your brains in with it. Understandably, since the murder weapon spoke just as you've hit the victim. Exactly. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time.
Objection! What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture.
Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. That's all the proof you need. Would the witness care to elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock?
That day, I never, look, the clock, I heard, I saw it. Yeah!
I remember him doing that. Oh my gosh. Shut up, I hate you! It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death, burn in hell! Oh yeah, he definitely did it. He's freaking out right now. He's bald? Order in the court, I say.
Your Honor, a moment please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Mr. Wright, Your Honor, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I'd better think it through carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Sawyer heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply try sounding the clock. Let's sound the clock now, here in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? But he could just lie though. Say, no, that's not it. I think it's 8:25. Oh, I think because it's the thinker, that's why. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he is the thinker after all. That's funny. So we've heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? Oh,
it's 11:25.
That's the 3-hour gap. Oh, this is hard. That's why he said it was 1. Because that clock was slow. Oh my god. Nah, this is fire. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Sawyer heard and the actual time of death. So, Mr. Sawyer, try to talk your way out of that one. You forgot one thing. Uh-oh. What's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like that clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. It proves everything, bro. How do you know it's running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? If you can't prove that, you don't have a case. Oh my god. He's forcing it. I don't know how I can prove that. He's right. Is he? How am I going to prove that? Damn it. I was so close, Mr. Wright. It seems you lack critical evidence to support your claim. Bro, if this was a... No shot he gets away on that. Yes, Your Honor. This means I cannot let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Sawyer. Okay. I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal! You lawyers are all slime. I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. Did I really fuck up? There's nothing I can do about it now. Ooh. Not so fast, Mr. Sawyer. Dun, dun, dun. Chief. Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think! But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that. Well, yes. But that doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and... think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? figure out the reason, and you'll have your proof. Right, Mr. Wright? Can you can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? It's not connected to the power. What would the batteries have to do with it? Paris? Maybe the time zone difference in Paris? No, that don't make sense. Can you think of a reason as to why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Why would it be 3 hours slow? Because she bashed the bitch's brains in with it. The young lady's brains in with it. I'm just gonna say yes. Wait, maybe I can't prove it. You must have evidence somewhere that can prove it, right? Find it and let them have it. Well, Mr. Wright, you said the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. Have you found evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Oh, could I have opened it the whole time? I plan on playing that game next. No one would believe I was a defense attorney if I didn't care. Oh, attorney's badge. Ha! Tough first. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see this evidence that proves why the clock was running slower. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. Oh, I was like 3 hours does not seem like enough time between Paris and wherever this is. I say wherever. I'm like, this game was made in Japan, right? But these don't seem like Japanese people. Well, some of them do. Maybe. I don't fucking know. Alright, well, I got it. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow. It was 9 hours fast. That's fire, actually. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Solid? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Oh, so it saw it. And okay, that is funny. Bro, what? Did he just pass out? Is he dead? Oh my god. Order, I say. Well, this case has certainly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness? He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor? I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butts, not guilty. Thank you, Your Honor. And with that, this court is adjourned. Thanks, Wright. Thanks, buddy. Totally rocking, dude. It turns out that Frank saw it was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman to check and see when people were out of the house. Wow. Oh, he was that was his thing. He wasn't really doing that for the newspaper. He did that just to stake out people's houses. That's crazy. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sawyer let himself and to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Saw grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. And bashed her fucking brains in. Wow. Maybe I should have read that. Whew. I still can't win. I still can't believe we won. Right. Good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all. Not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since I've seen a trial end on such a satisfying note. I've never seen the Chief looking this happy. If she's this glad, imagine how Larry must feel. My life is over, dude. Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead, gone, and soon. Wait, what? I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no. I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a whore. Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Butts innocent. Thanks. I really owe you one. I won't forget this ever. Let's celebrate dinner, movie, my treat. Oh, no, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh, wait, I was the one who got you off the hook. Sorry. Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present. Present? For me? Wait, wasn't this the evidence that... Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just a whore. Don't that make you want to just cry? Larry, fucking get over it. Are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. What, because she kept the clock? While she was fucking other dudes, bro? Like, what? I guess she had sugar daddies, but like, what was she? Nah, that's still crazy, bro. That's still... I think she thought quite a... Okay. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay. Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Huh? Oh, yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Statue? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her because she kept it. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever. She probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. She was over there in Paris with sugar daddies, bro. Or did he make that up? Mr. Payne. Oh. Hey, Nick. I'm glad you asked to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Hope that made him feel a little better. Right? I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. We never really know if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. This is like a good chest stretch, bro. And in order to believe, or what? Yeah. You have to believe in yourself. I don't know if I read that. Right. Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. That's good words. That's good words. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. We'll drink a toast to innocent butts. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah. Part, at least. You'll have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. Yo. Go ahead, right? Go ahead. And so, my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us. Unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. Right, I think Mia died. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Yeah. I remember that happening. I think that's the start of the next trial. So the way I want to do this, that was all one day, and that was a pretty decent sized episode. I don't know, like from when I continued. Yeah, it's fine. From when I continued on, it's been only 20 minutes. I don't know how long the first part was. Maybe 30 minutes, maybe, if I count the intro. So I think I'm going to break this up. So that was all one day, technically, whatever. So I think I'm going to break this up since there seems to be different days to an investigation. Didn't I just do that? Didn't I just say? Oh, it doesn't. Okay, you got to back out. So I think I'm going to separate it by different days.
I'll walk through the valley of the shadow of death, and I fear no evil because I'm blind to it all.